Cam.
And you're listening to
Coffee in the Park
with Jennifer and Cam.
So welcome everybody. Good morning and welcome to Coffee in the Park with Jennifer and Cam. And Jennifer, this is a special edition, Coffee in the Park, because it's our
summertime edition.
Summertime
well,
edition.
Well, actually, it's nearing the end of summertime
I know,
edition.
hard to believe, eh? Like, what's today? Today is like the 18th of August.
Can you believe it?
I know. How come when you're a kid, summer goes on forever?
I know.
When you're an adult, it ends like right now.
I think it has a lot to do with the weather, which we'll get into as we talk on this podcast.
So, like I said, this is our special edition. The guests today are Jennifer and Cam.
That's right.
And we are coming to you live Wall Coffee Roasters in the heart of beautiful downtown Atchison. So if you hear some noises in the background, coffee machines whirring, people talking, kids.
There are some babies
kids
in here today.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's babies here
there
today.
Are.
That's kind of cool. So yeah, if you hear those noises in the background, it's because once again we are live at the Wall Coffee Roasters.
That's right.
And we want to tell everybody that Coffee in the Park with Jennifer and Cam is brought to you by
Wings Knob Canada.
That's right. Where they're
fresh, never frozen.
That's right. 16 flavors, 4 rubs, amazing wings. If you've never been to a Wing Snob, you got to check it out because they really are good wings. And there's 10 locations, 8 in Edmonton, 1 in Grand Prairie, 1 in Calgary, and they have great wings, great cornbread, great fries, all that kind of stuff. And if sometimes you just get tired of like hamburgers
true. You just need a good chicken wing.
Yeah. So Wing Snob. Check it out at wingsnob.ca. Yeah. Good wings.
Cam, I thought about going to Wing Snob in Calgary as I was passing through on the weekend.
Yeah.
But it was too far out of the way. On the ring road, I didn't want to venture in.
So Mike Chatty, if you could build a Wing Snob closer to the ring road, Jennifer would appreciate that.
I would.
Yeah. Anyway, this is our summer special edition today, and we're going to talk about all the things that have happened over the summer.
You know what? There's been a lot.
This has not been a good summer.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's been a very rainy, wet summer, and a lot of people have felt the effects of this. I was driving by the other day, the corn maze.
Yes, our friends at the corn maze.
Yes, we've had them on the podcast.
Dan and Jesse.
That's right. And the corn isn't as high.
But you know what? I'm so happy that the corn maze is open because it could have ended in disaster.
Yes, true enough.
Because
it could have.
With our weather we've had this year, they got hail.
Yeah. So as you're driving by, this was kind of interesting because corn is normally really high,
really
and
tall.
People get lost in the corn maze. You could see heads as you looked out over the corn maze. You could see heads popping up all over the place. It was kind of funny, actually.
But that's my kind of corn maze where I can see over,
so
I know where to get out.
That's right. You don't feel like claustrophobic. I'll never get out. You could see over. So that it's been that kind of summer, and everybody's talking about the rain. Well, actually, where we are in northern Alberta or North Alberta, we had a lot of rain. Southern Alberta has been very dry.
It's extremely dry.
Yeah.
When I was down in Canmore this weekend, it was very, very dry.
Yeah. So
and hot.
It's not like the whole province has been wet.
No, and I think quite far north, like Fort McMurray area, has also been quite hot and
That's
dry.
right. So we're just kind of been stuck in this rain pocket, which unfortunately hasn't really made it feel like summer. It doesn't feel like summer to me.
It has not felt like summer at all. And though I know our listeners are used to us talking about the weather.
Yes.
I think the Farmer's Almanac was wrong. I don't think they said it was going to be a hot, dry summer.
Right.
Maybe we just weren't included in that section of the Farmer's Almanac.
My understanding is this was the last Farmer's Almanac. They're not printing another one.
This is what you told me.
This is what I heard. So they went out wrong. But maybe, I don't know, if they are going to do another one.
If you are the writers of the Farmer's Almanac, let us know. Is there another edition coming?
What I want to know is, are they right about winter? Because I think I read it's going to be a harsh winter.
Don't say that.
Yeah. But it already I saw a picture the other day where the leaves are already starting to turn.
Okay, so looking out my front window this morning, leaves from my tree are already falling to the ground.
Are they really?
Yes.
See, it's only August 18th.
I know, but I didn't know. I'm going to chalk that up. I'm the eternal optimist.
Yes.
Or not. Too much rain.
Too much rain.
It's too wet.
You mean the leaves are falling because it's too wet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, maybe check that out.
Okay, I'll see.
But you could be right. I don't know. You could be right.
Either that or.
But no,
it's
there are
coming.
pictures, and my daughter told me, looking out her patio window in her condo there, the leaves on the tree right out in front of her condo
They are turning a little yellow.
already.
I know.
Like it's too early.
It is way too
When I was a
early.
kid, I'm pretty sure the leaves didn't start turning till December. Well, no, not really, but it's like October for sure.
It was unseasonably
Or September.
rainy.
Yeah.
I think this is the wettest it's been.
You know what I've
on
noticed?
record.
Because we're coming to you from beautiful downtown Atchison.
Yes.
Beautiful downtown Atchison normally is overrun by gophers.
I think they were
There
drowned
has
out
not,
this year.
I know. There has not been that
You are
many
right.
gophers.
There has not.
I don't know where they. And okay, I shouldn't say this. Somebody won't like that. But in the past, there have been a few gophers on the road
Well,
that didn't
yes.
make it.
No.
Didn't make it.
It's a dangerous
Yeah,
spot
the
if you're
semis
crossing the road.
because Atchison's an industrial park.
Well, we don't have any crosswalks, Cam, so they don't know where to go.
They don't press the button for the
No,
gopher
they
crosswalk.
should.
Normally, during the summer, there are a few gophers on the road. This year, I think I've only seen one.
I know.
If that. Like, it's been a very strange, and people are all over the world. It's been very strange like this. It's not just Alberta.
No, you're right.
It's been very strange.
It has been.
Things happening in different, countries and continents and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I don't know if it's global warming or global colding or
As you
global
called it, global winding
global
one day.
winding, global raining, global. I don't know what it is.
It's a little
but anyway,
depressing.
it is a little depressing. And now, as we're heading into fall, and I like fall. Fall's a nice time of year, but it just means winter's coming, and that doesn't make me excited. Really?
No,
So
not even a little bit.
I'm not happy about it. But anyway.
Well,
Hey, listen. Did you hear that a bear escaped from the Calgary
I was
Zoo?
just going to tell you this. So
A bear, a grizzly.
I was so excited to read this story. I don't know why.
Excited to read
I-
the story about the bear escaping.
Listen, if you're from the Calgary Zoo, come
Yeah,
on the pod
it's a
and
nice zoo.
tell us
Yeah,
about the escape.
We'd like to know. The bear escaped.
I know. So
He was a 1-year-old grizzly.
So there's two 1-year-old grizzly bears.
Yeah.
They're siblings.
Oh.
Their mother was killed.
Are they twins?
Well, I don't know, but their mother was killed in self-defense. So they were
Oh, I didn't
alone.
know this part of the
Yes.
story.
And so
They took the bears in?
They took the bears in at the zoo.
Oh, at the zoo. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I think the one that escaped. I think his name was Fritz.
Yes, his name was Fritz. Fritz the bear
Listen,
escaped
they
from
went.
the zoo.
He
He
the
crawled
animal
over
yes.
the fence, apparently. Or the enclosure.
Well, they went to check on him. I guess they do daily checks to see
Fritz
where
was
everybody
gone.
is, and he was gone.
Fritz wasn't there.
I'd panic a little bit if
Well,
I was in charge.
Listen, if I was the bear zookeeper and I'm counting bears and there's supposed to be like 3
like,
bears
where is
and
he?
there's like 1, 2, and you can't find Fritz.
No.
And then Fritz got out.
It was an all-out emergency.
Apparently it was. They called in the Calgary emergency response team.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. The SWAT guys are coming to get the bear. I could just see that'd be hilarious. And they called the animal control people
Yes.
or whatever they are.
Right.
The wildlife people.
But it sounds like the zoo handled it well.
This
themselves.
is what I hear.
Yes.
They
They have protocols in place for this.
As soon as they said they brought in the emergency response people, otherwise known in my day and age as SWAT, I could just see them like surrounding the bear.
Yeah.
Come out with your hands up. It's like, what is the bear doing? And
You know what he was doing? He was sitting there eating
Yeah.
dandelions on the other side of his enclosure.
He was free. He was no longer in his enclosure. He could roam.
But he didn't roam far from the sounds of it.
Because I didn't know this about his sibling.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's his sibling
so
in there.
he probably didn't want to go too far.
He's looking through the fence again. Why aren't
Waving.
you like
Come
coming
on,
with me?
Follow me. I'm free.
Okay, but here's my question.
Yeah.
He's done it once.
He'll do it again. I'm sure they
You're
had
gonna have to
fix the
shore up
hole.
that exhibit.
Yeah, had to fix the hole.
It wasn't even a hole. I think he
he
just
climbed over.
he just figured it out.
Yeah, and like, isn't that a little bit scary? Once a bear has found freedom, an enclosed bear, an encaged bear,
A grizzly bear.
Yeah, wouldn't he just? And he was a grizzly.
Yeah, he's a grizzly.
He wasn't just like a bear. He was a grizzly bear.
No.
And you could imagine, it's a good thing. I think it was early in the morning.
It was before the zoo opened.
Yeah, because sorry, we shouldn't even be laughing about this,
No.
but that would not have been good.
No.
You pay your
You turn around.
$22.50 to get in.
There he is.
And there you are confronted with a grizzly at 9 o'clock in the morning who's been eating the dandelions.
Listen, this is why the zoo has their checks and balances in place before the zoo opens.
Anyway, the good news is they saw the bear, Fritz. They tranquilized Fritz. They gently carried Fritz back into his enclosure.
But you can't put him on a leash and say, come on back.
You can't just drag Fritz.
No.
So, yeah, and so he's okay now. But that was a fascinating story.
I know.
I've
never. I want to know, is that the first time that's ever happened? Not
at
with the bear,
zoo?
at any zoo.
Well, maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm sure it's the first time it happened at the Calgary Zoo. The Edmonton Zoo, we don't have I don't think we have
There's
a bear.
no bears.
No. We have an elephant. We're laughing because
we do.
He's been around for a while, that elephant.
Lucy.
Lucy's been around. Anyways, I'm glad Fritz is okay. I'm glad he's back with his sibling.
I know.
But here's the thing, okay? If a mama bear gives birth to, like, say, 2 bears, they're usually at the same time. Yeah. Are they twin bears? In a human, when you give birth,
you're right. At the same time, this is a good.
I gotta check.
We need a biologist on.
Yeah, we do. Don't we have a biologist coming on?
We have an invertebrate zoologist.
Okay.
Next week.
He might know.
Well, he's
not really his
invertebrate,
department.
so it's not his department.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so that was kind of interesting about Fritz and one of the happenings and the goings-on here in the province of Alberta.
It is a good zoo, though.
Oh, it's Calgary Zoo.
Calgary Zoo is
Can I tell you my
great.
Calgary Zoo?
Sure.
I went many years ago to the Calgary Zoo. They have a gorilla.
They do.
They do.
Yes, they do.
And he's in this enclosure, and it's a huge glass against the glass, and you look at the gorilla. And so I was with a bunch of people, and I was, being a big goofy, and I pressed my face right up to the glass, and all of a sudden the gorilla came charging to the glass and bang, hit the glass.
You're not supposed to make eye contact with the gorilla.
Well, it scared everybody and me too. I mean, it was unbelievable. He went crazy, that gorilla. I didn't know that about the eye contact. I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that. But
dominance.
Yeah. Truthfully, it was one of my. I've been to Africa a couple of times, Uganda, and Uganda is famous for its gorillas. And I wish now I had gone on the gorilla trek in Africa, because you get to go sit with the gorillas in the jungle.
So in Africa, remember there was all like the gorilla poaching, and it was like a big thing.
Yes.
Was that?
Yes. That's why in Uganda they started these sanctuaries for the gorillas.
Yes.
And you weren't, because people were poaching.
Okay, I watched that movie. What was the movie with Sigourney Weaver?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
What was it called? Gorillas in the Mist.
Gorillas in the Mist.
Oh,
that was.
I cried. That broke my heart.
I know, and that's one of my only regrets of going. I wish I'd done that. At that time, it was very inexpensive, and you just go and you sit with the gorillas, and it's pretty incredible. But because gorillas are fascinating animals, and so I wish I'd done that. But I did see him at the Calgary Zoo, but that wasn't the same as in Uganda.
Not really.
No, not really. So, but
no.
Yeah. Anyway. So, what else? You got something sitting here on the table, I noticed, from the Wall Coffee Roasters. This is a new blend.
It's a limited edition blend called Summertime Sadness.
Summertime Sadness. Is this really the name of it?
No, seriously, look.
You're right on there. Summertime Sadness.
Didn't you see their Instagram reel?
Oh,
Summertime Sadness.
Yes, with Michael and the rain.
Yes.
Oh, that's quite a nice smelling blend.
Because of all the rain.
It's because
they
of all the rain.
should have called it Summertime Happiness.
Yes, maybe it would change the weather.
Wow.
Although today's very sunny and nice and warm. But so, hey, have you tried this Summertime Sadness? Did you try it?
I haven't yet. Have you?
No, I didn't. Oh, interesting.
But I think we should, because I want to know. Does it actually taste like, ready? Peach, nectarine, and lime zest.
It's a what?
Look at.
You're right. Peach, nectarine, and lime zest. Really? Coffee tasting like? I don't know about that.
You know what?
Iced tea.
Listen.
Tea tastes like that.
You and I are going to get a bag of this. We're going to blend it up, and we're going to try it and see.
We'll try, and then we'll report back on the Summertime
But it's almost sold out. Apparently.
Sold out?
Almost sold out, apparently.
And they're not, it's a special
limited
edition.
Well, Summertime Sadness. Summer's almost over.
Well, do you think he'll do a wintertime?
We should.
Wintertime depression.
Solstice.
Winter solstice. I was going to call it wintertime depression.
Maybe.
Coffee, but.
Do you want to drink a wintertime depression
coffee?
I
don't know if I want to drink a summer. We got to try this Summertime.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We'll take it back and grind it up.
Okay, what else? What else has been going on?
It feels like summer, again, it's been too short.
It's gone by. Just like that.
I have a little bit of a pet peeve,
Oh,
though.
yeah, okay.
I don't know. We weren't going to go down this road, but I'm going there.
No, let's go there.
Okay.
Pet peeve. I think people are disappointed when you and I don't share some of our pet peeves.
Cam, have you noticed this summer, in particularly, the drivers have been horrific.
Okay. Do we really want to go down this road? No pun intended. Because I'm not disagreeing with you 100%. I don't know what's going on out there.
I don't know what is going on.
What's going on.
But I can't handle it. Do you remember a couple weeks ago when I almost got in a road rage incident?
Yes, you texted me saying I might have had to bail you out of the local prison.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you were not happy.
I was not
You were quite
happy.
angry.
I was livid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here I am, following the rules of the road.
Yes.
As you're supposed to do.
As you do always.
Yes. And
sort of, yeah.
There were people behind me.
Yes.
That were not.
No.
And were
they tailgating you?
Well, first of all, I slowed down for a yield, which you're supposed to do for a yield.
What?
When people
You mean a yield sign?
Yield sign. Yes,
Yeah.
a yield sign.
Yield.
When people are like coming, right?
Yielding means slowing down.
It means slowing down.
Right. It's
yes.
it's like an orange light.
Correct.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
This woman comes up behind me.
Yeah.
And she lays on her horn.
Because you're yielding.
Because I'm yielding. And she's giving me the finger.
She gave you the finger?
Yeah.
Because you were yielding.
I was yielding.
Oh, okay.
And I almost got out of my vehicle right then and there. But I had my child with me, and I thought I would not be a good role model.
I would hope that would be videoed. Because this is...
in the world of social media, I'm sure somebody would have videoed
because,
it.
I follow that like YEG.
I know I'd be on YEG.
Yeah, you'd be on YEG.
I would.
Because they're always... I don't know how those people, they get all the great road rage fights.
Because people just sit there and
record. Yeah, they just sit there. So, but you didn't get out of your car?
No.
No.
I didn't.
You didn't.
Took everything in me.
Good for you.
Yeah. And then,
good for you, because
yeah. Well,
you could have hurt the other person.
She was. Yeah.
See, now, people who are listening to the podcast, they have this image of you mild-mannered, calm.
I know.
And
it's not true.
No. Well, this summer, I agree with you. This summer, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's summertime sadness or depression with all the rain or whatever.
I don't know.
But people are like, and they're driving crazy.
They are driving crazy.
It's I'm not, listen, I've had my share this summer of people who have just like, I need to say this. When you read the driver's manual,
and we just did because my son just got his learners.
There you go. Okay,
which makes me afraid with all the drivers out
there. I think it should be mandatory that everybody reads the driver's manual every 2 years or something, because you will notice in the driver's manual it says slower traffic, keep right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
To allow the free flow of traffic.
Correct.
Lately, I've noticed that the left lane is full of slower traffic.
They don't move over.
It's driving me nuts.
I know.
Absolutely. And listen, folks, I don't know if they don't teach it in driving school. I don't know if people gloss over it.
Or do you think people are just oblivious? Self-absorbed and oblivious.
Courtesy says, move over.
There's the word you just used.
Courtesy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lacking.
And it causes me angst. It causes me an enormous amount of angst. I'm cruising at a decent speed, a good speed, a nice speed, and then you come up behind somebody who's like, as my mother would have said, out for a Sunday drive.
Yes.
Move over.
Move over.
Just do the right thing. I have been known, and I know this aggravates people. I flash my lights, just a little courtesy flash. They don't move over. A little courtesy flash again, and then it just kind of at times goes a little berserk.
Yeah.
Then I just flash.
Wow.
But just move over. It's not a bad thing. I think some people think they're moving over. They're giving in. You're not giving in. Just move over. To be there.
It's too much.
Yeah. And I have another pet peeve. I went to the movies the other night. I went to see Odyssey.
You did tell me this.
Yeah,
and
I went
it has
to see
nothing
Odyssey.
to do with Odyssey.
No, Odyssey is a good movie. You got to know a little bit of your Greek mythology to understand Odyssey. My favorite character, I don't know if I should say, because maybe somebody hasn't seen it, and I don't want to give it away. But it's a very good movie. But anyway, we went to the movie.
This is about customer service.
This is customer service.
Yes.
These days, it costs a lot of money to go to a movie.
Oh, I know.
It's not like the old days where it was like $1. or 50 cents to go to the movie. I think
For 2 people, you're looking easily $50.
I think for the two of us, for me and Sarah, my daughter, it was $22, and I used scene points, and yeah.
If you get food, it's
well, and the pot. Okay, I want to know why popcorn is so expensive in a theater.
I know.
Like a small bag of popcorn.
It's like $7.95.
$7, and then I like a little extra butter. I'm not gonna lie, and I like it layered. You pay for the extra butter.
You're charged,
and I'm pretty sure they charge you layering fees. And so by the time you're done, a small bag of popcorn is like $72.50.
I know.
You walk out of. Anyways, we went. We got our and you reserve your seats.
Yes,
and
you do.
I do. I like sitting on the aisle. I do.
Oh, me too.
I'm
an aisle
gotta
sitter.
get out.
I know, I agree.
Like, just
I don't
in
like to
case.
be stuck in the middle.
We go to our seats. We're a little early. I like to be a little early. I do like all the coming attraction things. Anyway, we're a little early. We go to our seats. There on our row is one of those wet signs,
Like they mop the floor.
So we thought, oh, okay. We looked. It didn't look wet anymore. They'd probably done it earlier. We removed the sign. We stepped onto the floor. It was so sticky, my runners literally stuck to the floor. It was so sticky. I mean, if they mopped it, somebody didn't do a good job, or they used water that had been used for the last 10 years for sticky floors and not changed it. They need a little soap. So I wasn't impressed because I'd paid all this money to go to the movie. So my daughter kindly goes down and tells the lady, very sticky, very sticky. It made a noise.
Yeah.
The lady gets on her radio, mop aisle or row, whatever it was. The young guy comes up, but I wasn't impressed. So I went down to just calmly talk to the manager. And I went down. The manager didn't seem all that interested, and I explained to him, look, I don't pay all this money to come sit on a sticky floor where my shoes are...
Right, and you weren't rude about it.
No, I just said...
No.
And he goes, oh, well, it's just pop. And I said, I know it's just pop. And
You're
now
just
I
asking
have
for it
pop
to be cleaned.
all over my shoes.
Right.
Anyway, it got a little tense for a moment. He did give me 2 free tickets to another movie of my choice. There was a person standing next to me, not an employee, a customer, I think, who decided to get in on the conversation and bawled me out because I was complaining about the sticky floor.
Right.
It didn't go well. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. So all I want to say about that is, if it's not your conversation, don't enter.
But you know what? I want to give you some kudos.
Yes.
Kudos for you for talking to the manager and not like a teenage worker and bawling the teenage worker out, because too much of that happens.
Well, I know, and it's not his fault, obviously. Mind you, Sarah said I wasn't there when he came up. He was a teenage guy to mop the floor. He wasn't really thrilled or impressed. But who would be? I mean, who's thrilled or impressed about mopping a floor? But the manager, he was not impressed. He just didn't seem to care.
No.
He just gave me 2 free tickets. But anyway, I want to say 2 things. One, you're paying a lot of money to go movie, so like keep the theater clean. 2, if you are talking to the manager and you're just standing there, don't get in on the conversation.
Well, how is it anybody's business?
It wasn't his business.
No.
So anyway, but that being said, enjoyed the movie. 3 hours long. I didn't fall asleep. I was kind of impressed.
That is.
Sometimes, even in the hour and a half movies, I tend to nod. But it kept me going. So if you haven't seen Odyssey,
Good
go
movie.
see Odyssey.
You're going to go see Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Also another big summertime movie?
Because I got free tickets.
Oh, yeah.
So I can go see Spider-Man. Yeah.
Your free tickets. See, it all worked out.
Do you remember Spider-Man? Do you remember the original cartoon?
I do.
Spider-Man?
I watched it.
On Saturday mornings.
I watched it every morning.
Spider-Man.
It's the best.
Weaves a web. No one can.
Kids now wouldn't know.
Would never know.
That
It's like Batman. The original Batman show. On the original Batman show, the original show, whenever Batman or Robin got into a fight and they hit somebody on the screen, it would go like pow or wham.
The cartoon one, or when Adam West was Batman?
Yeah, when Adam. Yeah, when Adam West. Yeah, I like that.
I know.
Yeah, that was cool.
Well,
Batman, I don't. He doesn't even look like Batman. I can't.
I've lost track of how many Batmans.
There's been like a million Batmans. There's also been a million Spider-Mans.
Well, there has.
But I hear this Spider-Man is very good. So yeah,
who's the lead actor in this one?
I don't know. A young guy who apparently his leading woman he's married to.
Oh.
In the movie and in
real life?
No, not in the movie. I don't think Spider-Man married in the movie.
Spider-Man's not married. He doesn't have time for that.
No, he's weaving
out
webs
saving
wherever he goes.
things.
That's right. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go see that. But everybody says that's a great movie. I'm going to see that movie. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do this summer. So, yeah. As you can tell, we had just the most exciting summer ever. But yeah.
No, I was busy with baseball.
Yeah,
summer.
You had baseball going, and you had some little trips there and stuff like that. And I was just around here building an ark and hoping that we didn't have to fill it. But yeah.
The other thing that has really wrecked summer.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to talk to our guest next week about this, mosquitoes. Normally, they die off by this point. They're short-lived. They have been here all summer
As I
long.
was preparing myself to be ready for today, when I got up in the bathroom, doing my hair and all that kind of stuff, there
was a mosquito. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I know.
So I have to stop. And it's hard when you're in the middle of brushing your teeth. You can't just stop brushing your teeth. But there he is. And I'm like, he's going to land. And I got to.
But you got to get them while they land, because otherwise they'll be in your house.
So I feel like today my teeth are not sufficiently brushed because I had to stop, rinse, and kill the mosquito. And they're everywhere.
I know.
And I'd like to say this as well. And next week we'll talk about this. They're bigger than usual. They're huge. Do you not notice that?
Well, they are.
They're big. They're not little mosquitoes.
Listen, this is why I have so many questions for our guest next week about the different breeds of mosquitoes.
Well, there is different breeds.
I know.
We know that. And I feel like, and there was a point this summer where you felt maybe you had got the West Nile virus.
Well, I said that last week.
Yeah.
I self-diagnosed.
You were feeling a little under the weather.
I was, and I'm like, I think I have West Nile.
I think I have West Nile.
And you just you just laughed
at me. Because you Googled it. Well,
it.
You Googled that you
but
had
then I heard
the West
that the
Nile
West
virus.
Nile was in these mosquitoes.
No, it's
so I don't know. Maybe I was bit and I got the West Nile.
Sorry, I maybe wasn't as compassionate as I should have been when you came in and said you felt you had the West Nile.
It's not like I came in and said I had Ebola.
I think I said that to you. Are you sure you don't have the Ebola?
Yeah, no.
Because anyway, I don't. Good news is you don't have the West Nile.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
What are you doing? Is there a mosquito?
I think there was a mosquito.
They hear us talking about them and they're coming.
They're here.
They're coming to get it.
I know.
Okay, so good news is you don't have the West Nile. You don't have the Ebola, but you're right. The mosquitoes are now I'm itchy because you said mosquito.
But they are there, just everywhere.
I'm itchy now that you said that.
And they actually said this week they're just because the rain hasn't stopped,
right.
And the puddles don't go away.
Right, that's what the mosquitoes is the puddles. That's where they breed. That's where their eggs are.
And did you know their eggs can lay dormant for a very long time, and all they need is water, and then boom.
I didn't know that. This is why next week I feel like I'm
so
excited about this guest. I think we should have had him a little earlier.
I know
we couldn't arrange it, but because it's been quite a year for mosquitoes.
Exactly.
Everybody has their remedy for warding off mosquitoes.
I know.
You have yours.
Yeah.
Your little machine.
Well, they work.
Yeah.
They do.
Today I saw. I'm not kidding you. I saw this on. It was either on the Facebook or the Instagram. Not the LinkedIn. LinkedIn usually doesn't. The LinkedIn doesn't have stuff like this. I think it was on the Instagram. A lady cut a lime in half, put toothpicks in it, put on the bottom half, put cloves on the lime, stuck the top half on the toothpick, so it was like a little gap. Stuck it on the table, and apparently that gets rid of it.
I don't know. You know what that sounds like to me?
What?
A wasp attractor.
Oh, a wasp attractor.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any wasps.
No, they're out.
Are they?
Last night.
Not by my house.
Yep.
Okay. Because I was quite happy.
But they're usually closer to the fall.
True. That's right. They. Have you seen any bumblebees? I haven't seen many bumblebees.
In the beginning, in spring.
Bumblebees are very important. We need the bumblebees. I don't like the wasps, and I don't like the mosquitoes.
No.
But somebody told me that wasps eat mosquitoes, but I don't know if that's
Dragonflies
true.
eat mosquitoes.
Dragonflies.
And I've started to see more dragonflies.
Good year for the fly.
I know.
Dragonfly. Yeah. Anyway, it's been that kind of summer. It's kind of funny. It sounds like all we've done is complain about summer, but it just hasn't been. It hasn't been the best summer.
It has not been the best
I
summer.
hope wherever you are, it's been a better summer, because I can't say it's been the best summer. So, and it's almost over. We're heading into fall. 2 weeks till school begins.
Oh, my son is thrilled.
Is he?
No.
No.
Not really.
No. It's only the little grade 3ers and 4ers and 5ers. They're so excited.
It's not even the grade 5ers.
Because they want to see their friends.
Kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2. That's
they're
exciting.
gonna
And then it
see
goes
their
down
friends.
there. Goes downhill from there.
And they're so excited because they haven't seen their little friend for so long. Now they're going to see him. But
Yeah.
that wears off really quick. But nonetheless, 2 weeks away. Hard to believe. Hokey doodles.
You know what's going to happen with that? Here
Nope.
I go again. Traffic
Yeah.
is going to go through the
I know.
roof.
It's already picking up. But
it'll get worse.
Oh, it'll get much worse. Much worse. And their cars are everywhere.
Cars are everywhere.
They're just buses, because the school buses will be out.
Yes.
And you have to be careful.
Yes, you
You have
do.
to drive carefully with school buses. School, you got to slow. Well, now most school zones, it's year round, because there's a lot of playgrounds around
There
them.
is.
So you have to slow down, but you got to slow down.
And people, public service announcement.
Yeah.
When
PSA.
the stop sign comes out on the bus,
Yeah.
you cannot
can't. No,
go
it's
around
against the law.
bus because you're going to hit a kid.
If the bus is stopped, he has his four ways on, and the stop sign comes out, and some of them, even at the front of the bus, have a little bar that swings out.
I know.
You cannot pass.
But
you
people
must
do.
Stop.
It's ridiculous.
Dangerous. Very dangerous. Don't do that.
Like, where are you going in such a hurry?
Exactly.
Settle down.
Let the little kids get home. They've had a hard day at the school. They need to be home.
Safely.
Safely. That's right. So maybe closer to, we can again remind people, school's in, be safe, drive safe, don't drive like a maniac.
Oh, the other story I heard
Yeah.
on the news.
On the news.
Yeah, on the news. Is the number of injuries, severe injuries from e-scooters.
Yes.
Did you see that?
The guy this morning on the news, because you're right, they were talking about it, he said there shouldn't be called scooters.
No.
He thinks they should be called mini Teslas. That's what he
Well,
said.
those things go.
40 miles an hour.
I know.
Did you hear in the city here, a young boy got hit by an e-scooter and it broke his arm?
Oh, I can see that.
He wasn't riding the e-scooter.
He got hit, yeah.
by an e-scooter.
I know.
And it broke his arm.
Oh, I believe it.
Now, listen. Yesterday I was driving home from work, and there was like 20 kids on scooters on the sidewalk, and they looked like, I don't know, like scooter gang or whatever they were.
Scooter squad.
Scooter squad.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were girls, and they were having a good time. Obviously, went to the store and got their Slurpee or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, that's kind of cool, but the way some people drive these scooters
I know.
is insane.
I know.
Insane.
And some of them don't stop at the stop. Like, they just go.
They go, yeah. And they don't wear helmets. Many. I heard, the scooter injuries. They were saying
Yes.
injuries are way up.
Way up.
Head injuries, shoulder injuries, way up because of scooter accidents.
I know.
It's not good.
No.
So listen, if you're an adult and you ride a scooter, ride safely.
If you're
And wear
a
a
child,
helmet.
too. I know.
Wear a helmet.
That is a...
But
Yeah.
it's like when I was a kid, I never wore a helmet riding a bike.
I
well, maybe
know,
that's the
but-
way I am today. Why I am today. But I'm just saying, you got to wear a helmet.
You do have to wear it. And when you're
Yeah.
going that fast,
Yeah.
a pedal bike is one thing.
Yes.
A e-scooter,
Something else.
something else.
And can I just say, these, I don't know, maybe where you live, they don't have these. We have them here. Every major city now has them.
E-bikes?
Well, yeah. And you just, whatever, you use your app.
Yeah.
And you run your scooter for a while.
Yes.
And then when you're done,
You just drop it.
and walk away. That's.
I've had one in front of my house on my sidewalk, and I got
Have
really,
you really?
I got really annoyed, and I pushed it out of the way.
Good for you.
I don't want it sitting there.
I know.
It looks terrible.
Just shouldn't be left on the side of the
No.
street. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't ride e-scooters or e-bikes, but they are getting.
I'm afraid I'm going to
dangerous.
fall off and break a bone.
Right, they are. Yeah, some of them go incredibly fast. They're very dangerous, and you maybe should have to take a course. As a kid, I went. You didn't have to. It wasn't mandatory. But
The bike
I went,
rodeo?
I went to. Well, they called it pedal pushers.
Oh, okay.
And you went, and it was a week long in the community. And then I got a badge, and they taught me all the safety, hand signals,
I know.
all that kind of stuff. Maybe we should do that with scooters.
I don't disagree with you.
But I don't know. The good news is, in about 2 months, people won't be riding them anymore because.
Remember when we went downtown? I can't remember. We went downtown for something. Maybe it was a hockey game. And I said we should just park far away and take a
An
scooter.
e-scooter, yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. Just take the e-scooter. That's hilarious. Yeah. No, they're everywhere, and they are cool. I'm not denying that.
My son has one.
Yeah, and if I was younger, and I think it'd be cool to ride around on one.
I know.
But they're dangerous.
That's so I've heard.
Oh, man.
This is another summertime issue.
All I gotta say is we've made summer sound extremely depressing.
Well, it's...
And I'm going to think that one of the best things about summer has been the podcast, listening to the podcast.
Yeah, we've had some great guests.
Like when you were stuck indoors and couldn't do anything, listening to the podcast, sipping some tea, that probably was a good afternoon.
I agree.
And the exciting thing is, Jennifer, we have guests. We got some cool guests coming up.
I can't wait for
we're not going to give it away.
No.
But we have some very cool guests coming up. We did talk about the mosquito guy.
Yeah.
He's coming.
That's
going to be cool.
I know.
And we've got some other really cool guests.
We are booked solid,
We
which
are.
I love.
What this is what, episode 116?
116.
116. Wow. Incredible.
It is.
Amazing. Unbelievable, actually.
I know.
So, hey, well, that's it. I don't know. Now that we've depressed everybody.
Well, I don't want people to leave depressed.
No, don't leave depressed. It's
Listen,
good.
people might also have had the same summertime issues, so
I think everybody
we just
did.
brought it to light.
Yeah, I think everybody did. We were all here anyway. You know, we have to feel terrible, and I do, and there's no joke about this, the terrible forest fires that have happened in British Columbia, down in the southern area, Penticton, all through there, Summerland. Devastating, and some of that kind of stuff. So I think everywhere there has been a lot of flooding all over the place. I think it's been a very unique summer, and I hope next summer's better.
We say that all the time.
I know, we do. It just seems like, again, when I was a kid, I don't know, went from like July to August, every day was sunny almost. The odd day of rain, but every day was sunny, and
it's true.
I don't know.
My poor patio furniture is extremely soggy.
Patio furniture, the plants have wilted, the flowers have wilted. My neighbors, their flowers are done. They're not even out there
I've given
anymore.
up.
Yeah.
Because I just don't care anymore.
They're gone.
They look beautiful at the beginning, and now I just don't care.
But once again, depressing. But nonetheless.
I don't want to be Debbie Downer.
No, what would make you happy is if you came to the Wall Coffee Roasters
and had the summertime.
And had the summertime sadness coffee. But it's very bright in here and very nice, and there's green foliage in here, and a very accommodating staff. And it's absolutely great.
Great customer service.
So, yeah.
At the Wall?
At the Wall.
Yes.
Coffee Roasters. So
the floors aren't sticky usually.
No, they're not.
They're very unsticky.
Oh, I like it. They mop them all the time. It's nice. Anyways, all I got to say is thank you again to Wing Snob. That could make your summer happy.
Right.
Go get some wings.
Sure.
At the Wing Snob. Good people.
I'm trying to think.
What?
Do they? No, Mike doesn't have patios at the Wing Snobs.
No, not usually. No, because they're in strip malls.
True.
So you don't.
I was going to say sit on the patio.
Sit on the patio. But
you could
take them home.
You could.
Or to the park.
Yes.
Well, again, the mosquitoes. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Take them home.
Maybe eat them inside.
Eat them inside.
Because you're going to attract the wasps and get eaten by mosquitoes.
Oh, man. Jennifer and I will be embarking on our feel-good tour very soon. Making people feel good. Because I don't know. Today, anyways.
It's been a week and it's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday. Yeah, we dropped this on Thursday, but it's only Tuesday. Anyhow. Don't forget, Wing Snob, great, www.wingsnob.ca. If you don't know what to do for dinner tonight, check them out wherever you go. And hey, normally we ask our guests one final question. But today I couldn't answer that. I could ask you.
I don't think I can answer it either today.
I'm not going to do it. Anyhow, so listen, thanks for listening, and we do sincerely mean that. Our listenership goes up all the time.
I know, thank you.
Our numbers go up. Our 116th podcast, non-stop. We've never missed a week.
No, we have not.
Never. Some podcasts, they drop one, and then you don't hear from them for a little while, and I'm not, distant anybody.
We've talked about those podcast
we have,
stats.
but we've never missed a week.
No.
We've only done replay twice. 3 times, but for a purpose. It was on purpose that we did it.
That's
so yeah.
right.
So hey, so check us out. Make sure to tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your coworkers, tell your enemies. If you don't have a friend, make one, just so you can tell them about the podcast.
Although this episode might depress them, so I don't know. Will you keep that friend?
Well, no, because you'll both sit there.
Oh, listen, you can bond over.
You'll bond over
yes,
a crappy summer.
A crappy summer. And maybe you can come to the wall and get some summertime sadness and talk about it.
And and so if you don't have a friend, did I say make one?
Make one.
And make sure wherever you get your podcasts or at www.coffeeinthepark.ca
and follow us on our Instagram page.
Coffeeinthepark.ca?
Oh, sorry, no. Calm. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, I made the mistake.
Usually I make the mistake.
I know.
Oh.
Put it in the Google and it'll come up.
Put it in the Google. We're also on the Instagram.
Yeah.
And
the LinkedIn.
And we're on the LinkedIn.
Yeah.
We're not on the Facebook.
No.
I know you're not a big. We should talk about that one day. You're not a big Facebook fan, but nonetheless, well, maybe one day we'll get on the Facebook. Maybe one day we'll even get on the TikTok.
We are.
Are we on the TikTok?
Yeah, we're already on the TikTok.
I don't think we're putting anything on the TikTok these days.
I don't know. I'll have to talk to Hannah about that.
Oh no. Anyhow. Hey, listen, thanks for listening, everybody. We appreciate it. And stop by the Wall Coffee Roasters for some summertime
sadness.
Sadness.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great
everyone.
week.
See you next week.